Okay, so Caitlin has this Nabi, like a Nabi 2, and she doesn't really use it anymore because the volume doesn't work, and I was wanting to sell it, kind of. I was kind of wanting to sell it, you know, but I was like, how am I going to sell it? You know, if the volume doesn't work, it's going to make it's going to make the value of it not be, you know, whatever. So I was like, I was Googling it, of course, because that's just what I do to figure something out. I like a challenge, you know, I don't just be like, oh, whatever. So I seen that other problems that sometimes the piece to the headphone breaks off in the device, and then it thinks there's headphones in it, so it won't play volume out loud. So I'm like, okay, well, how do we get the piece out of there? And I'm like, you know, like telling my hubby, I was like, maybe we could take it apart, you know, like there's screws and we'll just take it apart. And we didn't have a screwdriver that was that little. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me Google one more time. So I Googled on YouTube how to get it out. And this guy, he's like, how does she do that? You know, like, how does she do that? And there was a grown man that it happened to like an iPod or something. So this is what, babe, where's those, the screws? Okay, well, so he shows us this like screw. I was like, what is that thing? And it was just a screw, like a normal screw. And this little piece right here, let's see, this little piece here was on the tip of the screw. He had took a screw and screwed it into the headphone jack, like opening or whatever, screwed it in there, and this little bitty piece came out. So I was like holding the light, and Jeremy's doing it, and I was like, I was kind of like nervous, like I'm like, what if we break it, whatever. But he was like, didn't think he was getting it, and then he was like, oh wait, I think I am, and then he finally got it out, and I was just like, when both our brains get working, then that's when like we can do it. But separate, no, no. But yeah, so if your guys' volume stops working on devices, you may have broken a piece of your headphone jack off into the headphone thing, and it won't work. So yeah, there you go. That's a piece of information. Let's see.